There you go. So, background. Free for All 22, happening this weekend, 29th to 31st of July in Glenpool, Oklahoma, is a free speech furry convention started by Peace Wolf, an infamous figure in the fandom. She's a conservative Christian with multiple ties to far-right furry groups, including Nazi furs. The con tagline is "Back to Our Roots," clearly a pun on the con's Route 66 theme, but I don't know what that means. Isn't that the Bob Dylan album? I don't know. But considering all the Nazi furs on staff, it's certainly a choice. In 2020, she helped found the AWOO Association, which supports Safari's Sanctuary, a wildlife sanctuary whose Tiger King-level mishandling of wild animals has been so egregious that it had its zoo license revoked. They have done things such as allowing kids to paint living tortoises' shells and allowing people to free swim with alligators. A man was also mauled to death by a liger there at some point, according to wikifur.com. Isn't a liger the thing from Napoleon Dynamite? Is that even real? I don't know. That sounds like bullshit. I don't know. That might be a joke. I'm skeptical about that. Have they made ligers yet? Maybe a guy got pumped to death by another furry. I don't know. AWOO is the official organization behind Free for All 22, and proceeds are going to Safari's Sanctuary. The most notable feature is the presence of groups like the Furry Raiders on staff. The Furry Raiders are an infamous Nazi fur group led by zoophile and pedophile Foxler, who also attended Free for All. Brief warning that everything said in this stream is just opinions. I don't know. I can't verify any of this. I don't know how true any of it is. I don't know. Don't sue me, man. Let me take a look here. Take a look at chat, make sure I'm being heard. They are real. They're real? Ligers are real? What is it, anything like the Coeurls from Final Fantasy? Do they have like electric powers? That's cool. A real liger death. Epic. I wanna die by liger. That's a way to go out. That guy's lucky. I mean, rest in peace, but shit. Put that one on your fucking tombstone. God damn. 2021, Free for All briefly lost its reserved convention location because the owners of the first location caught wind of all this and understandably didn't want to be associated with it. The con soon found a new home, but not without milking the change of venue as an attempt to cancel the con and making associated swag and merch for it. The brief loss of venue also led to some FFA supporters making death threats online, including Canny Lupine, who was just arrested for domestic terrorism in West Virginia this month after making threats against the life of West Virginian politicians and USA Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, we can all agree, fuck Kamala Harris, but come on now, furry man. Settle down. Settle down. I don't want to have to turn on CNN and find out that furries are fucking plotting insurrections. Alright? Cause I don't care. I don't care if not all furries. I will gleefully take part in that war. I'm just saying it. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm drawing my line in the sand when it comes to the culture war. If it's us versus the furries, I'm on the I'm gonna be fucking on the front lines. I'm just letting you know now. But that being said, don't send any threats to anybody. Come on now. We don't need to start the fur war. Needless to say, this stellar reputation, combined with the twin threats of COVID and monkeypox, have not been great for attendance. In accordance to one head count, there were only around 85 attendees, not including con staff. In other words, a more pathetic turnout than DashCon. One notorious attendee has been Crusader Cat, a cat furry with a Dylan Roof-style haircut, who is a Christian furry who hates sex and gay people, but loves feet. Yeah, feet. And, cats. Hilariously, FFA group photo shows him wearing a shirt that says, "Nazi furs don't exist," while Foxler poses nearby. Another participant is Diesel Raccoon, a conservative baby fur who has in the past tried to get help from Texas Governor Greg Abbott and Senator Ted Cruz to aid the furry fandom's attack from Antifa cancellation. This is because he had been booted from a Texas FurCon over harassing people and was butthurt. Once again, this is just what I'm reading. I don't know how true any of this is. For all I know, these are lovely people. Most likely not. Further guests include Kyber and Jason Affex, who have created dog rape videos together. Jason started someone's come to visit. Who's that? It's our little buddy. There he is. He's there. He's rising. He be rising. Here we go. Just hide him down there real quick. Let's see. Jason started dating Kyber when she was 15 or 16 and had her do VA work for his animated furry porn at the time. Oh. You know, it's there's not a lot of romance left in this day and age. Finally, the VIP guest of honor is furry comedian, quote unquote, Tu the Granting Riffin. Yes, Tu is his name. Yes, I'm vaguely aware of Tu the Granting Riffin, and the fact that his name is Tu, comma, the Granting Riffin is just Granting Riffin. That's what I just said. That's very good. That's his side. That's his alt channel. That's like Too Danny, Too Furious, Too Ranting, Too Griffin. Yeah, that makes things slightly confusing, that name. But he's defended Foxler's child grooming before, suicide baited people, and ranted about how he doesn't care about slavery. Oh, and one of his DVDs shows his persona in a Nazi uniform on the cover and has a swastika on the DVD itself. Well, shit, you know, it's like that thing where, you know, your parents come back after they've been gone for the long weekend and you have to sweep all the fucking beer cans and the dildos and like the used condoms into the closet and they come back in and you've just gone to all this exhaustive effort and then you forgot to take down the giant banner behind your head that comically displays the words orgy tonight. That's basically what that is. Parents walking in and going, this is looking pretty clean for the orgy. I don't know. You're doing pretty good for a Nazi. It's good. So we got some official links here, and I'll actually start showing things here. Let me see. Worthwhile links. Let me take a look here. So, I guess this is the official site of whatever the fuck this is. FuckCon 2022. Browser. Getting back to our roots, and I don't know what Route 60 or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what that is. Is that anything like Order 66? I don't know, but it's probably some kind of like, I'm assuming it's some kind of like Confederate flag. It's our culture, some kind of thing like that. I don't know. I have no understanding of it, but oh boy, that's very skin-toned. Route 69. So this is the official website. The ceremonies have already started. Proud to present a different kind of convention, fueled exclusively by Bitcoin, and Shitcoin, and Furcoin, and Yifcoin. Free for All 2022, getting back to our roots. So does this have anything to do with Kunta Kinte, like that kind of roots, or no? Los Angeles, Tulsa, Chicago. Prepare for a classic road trip. They don't make things like they used to. Yeah, now with all the blacks. This year we're celebrating, hang on, can I make this, by the way, we're all just making jokes in the stream. They don't make things like they used to. This year we're celebrating Anthro by getting back to our roots where it all started. A love for animals. Whether you come from near or far, from Chicago or the LA side, join us on a road trip to the American heartland along the Mother Road, Route 66, from America's Anthro Convention in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And don't forget to take that left turn at Albuquerque. So which 5-year-old drew this art? I sure hope this wasn't. Is it better? Cause here's the question. Is it better if this was made by an adult? Because that means that an adult made this. Or if it was made by a child, because that means that a child had to be in some way associated with anybody involved with this Nazi furry con. And when I say Nazi, I merely mean N-O-T-S-I. It's just a Nazi. It doesn't mean you're a Nazi. It means you're not a Nazi, necessarily. You might be. I don't know. But you're a Nazi. You're a Nazi. It's fine. It's not slander. The way I'm spelling it in my head, it's not slander. Don't worry about it. Flapping his beak more than his wings. Originally an Oklahoma native, to the ranting griffin. I love the way this is stylized. Because everywhere else it's the number 2, comma, the ranting griffin. But here it's like his name is 2 Griffin. And his middle name his nickname is the ranting, which is, I mean, I don't know, that just sounds like a Dark Souls boss. But I don't know, maybe his persona is officially named 2 Griffin. That's very bad. I wonder if there's a 7 Costanza that he knows. Will be returning to his roots in Oklahoma at Free for All 2022 to provide you with evenings of comedy and his trademark rants. Oh man, some wacky rants. I can't wait till he tells us what he thinks about the Polynesians. Be sure not to miss out on a chance to meet and greet this community icon and attend a rare opportunity for one of his live shows. Pre-register for Free for All today. Whoa. Also, be sure to pre-register, blah, 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 to The Ranting Griffin. Crawled out from under the... Unfortunately, in 2016, his excursion in comedy was considered canceled after being accused of being a homophobic, transphobic, all of the things, the Power Rangers of bigotry, for the usual sin of publicly declaring a belief and passion for the concept of free speech. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Free speech is wonderful, but it's just a thing where it's like, usually, for most of us, it's like, well, that just goes without saying. But for some people, it's kind of one of those things like the free speech is the amuse-bouche to the conversation, the appetizer, where you start it, you lead in with, oh yeah, I'm really passionate about free speech. And then you segue into the next segment with, and you know, let me tell you why the Jews don't want you to be passionate. And you know, it just kind of ruins everything. So I mean, I don't know much about this guy. I'm not, pointing any, talons or fingers here, but I don't know. You often hear that like, oh, come on, bro, I was just standing up for free speech. And it's like, well, you know, you killed 5 people. I don't know. You know, there's other ways to do it. Like, I don't know. There's a lot. You hear that a lot, is all I'm saying. What is an anthro convention? Hang on, I have to drink some booze. Mm-hmm. Thank God. Oh, thank God for Jack Daniels. A celebration of all things furry. An anthro convention is a popular culture convention, except instead of being themed around comics or anime, anthro conventions are themed around animals. Do you enjoy mascots or cartoon animals? Then this is where you belong. An anthro convention is an occasion for anthro... See, I love how they, like, kind of pussyfoot around. Like, I wish a convention like this would be willing to just go like, yeah, we are this way, we feel this way, and generally we think this. And not have this thing that's like, oh, come on down, if you like Bugs Bunny, you'll have so many new friends to meet. Like, come on now. Can you imagine somebody, they just like scroll through the page, they're just kind of skimming through it, they don't see all the info, they just see this and they're like, oh, this sounds like something I'd be into, you know. They played Klonoa once 15 years ago, and now they're like, oh, sure, I'll go to the Anthro convention. And then they go there, and they just wind up with a fucking MAGA hat. They didn't even buy it. They just got it. They just put on their head. They didn't even notice. Pre-registration pricing, wow, fucking $50. $40 for regular. I guess that's fine. Sadly, it's too late to go now. I think today was the last day of it. Don't get stuck without a place to stay. Yeah, so I mean, that's the main website. There's about Awoo here and some stuff like that. But, I don't know. I don't feel the need to, I don't feel the need to read more from that website. That website is just the annoying thing. I don't hate official websites for anything. Because they're always so official, and it's so fucking stuffy and obnoxious, and it's like, come on. you're like a bunch of fucking weirdo right-wing furries who, let's be honest, would be the first to be fucking killed by the Nazis. If furries existed in World War II, the Nazis would have like fucking buried the hatchet with the Jews and just been like, alright, can we just focus our efforts on the real villains here right now, real quick? We'll settle our differences later, but come on now, look at these fucking people. And so, you know, I'm just saying, anybody who's a Nazi furry, it's always just immensely hilarious. Like, oh, you really think that's, oh, that's adorable. Yeah. That's their website. And, you know, it's, again, it's one of those, like, it's one of those fucking, you know, just, you have to, like, read the fine print, read between the lines, like, oh, what do they really stand for? Oh god. I hate shit like that. I wish sites like this would just wear their shit on their sleeve. It's very annoying. Next thing. Let's see, what do we got here? This is a Twitter thread. This is apparently about a history of mishandling animals and abuse, from this like charity thing that this a Woo organization supports. I think, what was it, Safari or something? Safari Sanctuary's history of animal mishandling and abuse. Alright, well, first of all, I don't know anything about this situation, but I will say the person that posted this information on Twitter says that they are a polyamorous, non-binary, no pronouns please, Therian. With hashtag Black Trans Lives Matter. So, I mean, this is a wonderful person. This is a good person. Don't you worry about that. This person is verifiably good. They have nothing bad about them. They support all the right things. They feel all the correct things. So that's very good. They've checked all the boxes of correct opinions to have. But the thread goes as follows. This person writes, "Well, it's too late for TT FurCon," which is the Tulsa, Oklahoma Furry Convention, which is what this is. I think this is like, I'm not sure if this is the same thing. I'm not sure if this is the same thing or what it is. I guess the Tulsa Furry Convention is hosting the freaking not NOTSI Nazi people. But whatever it is, too late for FurCon, Tulsa FurCon this year with their event days away. I would like to call for them to no longer support Safari's Sanctuary going forward. In this thread, I will document their issues with mistreating their animals as well as their ties with Joe Exotic. First, let's get the largest pile of evidence out the way. Most of these complaints are much older, but show a history of animal abuse. I guess I'll show the thread, actually. Hang on. Bring this up on screen. Show a history of animal abuse. The situation surrounding an employee who was mauled by a liger named Rocky. Wow, they really are real things. What the fuck? Okay, I thought that was like a fantasy animal. What the fuck? Named Rocky will become important in a moment. I'm not clicking on whatever that is. That incident involved being in a cage with the liger while it was eating. Lori Ensign, who runs the facility, claims that this is dangerous and goes against policy for Safari's Sanctuary. Well, Rocky has been at Safari's for 12 years. 1 month ago, he attacked volunteer worker Pete Getz. The man was feeding Rocky, which is normally done by throwing food over the fence. But Safari's owner, Lori Ensign, says Getz didn't follow safety guidelines and went inside Rocky's cage. She didn't know why. So that day they cut corners, or I don't know, said Lori Ensign with Safari's Sanctuary. So I guess that's the official story about this guy who died. Once again, this is of course the charity that is being endorsed by these people that I guess they're saying, no, we're not bad people, don't worry, we support a charity, and this is the charity. Here she is on video as recently as 2017, engaging in the exact same behaviors that got one of her employees killed. I am not fucking clicking on a Facebook watch video right now, Jesus Christ. Here she is allowing a photographer into a cage with another liger, using only a leash for safety. The man barely managed to avoid being mauled himself. Oh wow, this is like when you see a little tiny woman and she's got like a gigantic pit bull. And you're just like, oh man, I'm crossing the street. I don't care how much control you think you have on that leash, sweetheart. Sorry. Yeah, no, I don't know who's let you, Siegfried and Roy couldn't fucking hold on to their goddamn tigers. This like 92-pound woman is not gonna be able to do it. I say as a, yeah, you just cancel me now, it's fine. She's also allegedly allowed minors into a cage with animals for movie nights, which is incredibly dangerous and unsafe. Movie nights? What the fuck? Minors into the cage with them? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. This comes as no surprise though. Laurie is often shown treating these big animals more like pets than the incredibly powerful and dangerous creatures they are. Oh, this is the type of woman who watches the movie Roar and sides with that fucker. Do you think she wants to fuck this thing? Do you think she does fuck this thing? I mean, you know, I'm not out here to slander anyone. I'm just speculating. This is just speculation. This is just my guessing. You know, I'm just guessing. Like, I don't know. Do you think? She's got this big fucking giant tiger thing. You know she wants to be mounted by this fucker. You know she wants to be knotted. Allegedly. Not saying anything for certain. I'm just saying. That's just my, I'm just saying. This is a pattern of behavior that goes way back, with her even allegedly allowing 2 small children to lay down next to a 40-pound tiger cub. Jesus fucking Christ, why would you ever... She also doesn't keep said cub away from other smaller defenseless animals. The thing is, it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's cute. Tiny tiger next to tiny child. It's cute. I get it. But don't do that. You know, do not do that. Unless they're the most tamed animals in the world. I don't know. That's pretty fucked up. Especially if those aren't her kids. I mean, I don't know if those are her kids. Allowing 2 small children. That doesn't say they're her 2 small children. So those, it's just some other family who's like, oh, sure, whatever. And they're just trusting this lady. And it's like, I don't know. Can we trust her? Who's to say? Here are more pictures of her allowing the same practices that got one of her employees killed. That's excellent. So this person who runs this thing is not super great. I guess, allegedly. Laurie claims that many of her animals are rescued, but this is not the case. Laurie has ties with Joe Exotic. Yes, the Joe Exotic from the famous Tiger King documentary. Here's a video proving this where she gropes an alligator. That's good. Think she wants to fuck the alligator? Allegedly. Content warning. Fuck you. Let it be noted that this is also the charity that AWU Association... Wait, what was this? It has been alleged that Laurie and her ex-husband provided alcohol to Okay, well that's happening also. That's very concerning. Let it be noted this is also the charity that AWU Association has chosen to work with for Free for All. Peace Wolf, who incorporated the group alongside her husband, has been shown to volunteer there previously. As a lot of you know, says Peace Wolf, I volunteer regularly for an exotic animal rescue in Oklahoma by the name of Safari Sanctuary. Safari Sanctuary is a wonderful place. The animals are given all the food, love, water, and shelter they could ever need. They are happy and healthy. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Guests of honor. So they're suggesting better charities they could support. All right, well, that's fine. That's interesting. You know, I guess petophiles. That's good. I like that super chat. Thank you. That's interesting. Some stuff is going on there. So I guess this charity that's, you know, this convention is involved with is not super on the up and up. Not exactly 5-star Yelp rating over here. You know, I don't know how much of that's confirmed, but, you know, take that for what it is, do your own research or whatever. I come to this guy's page and I immediately like this guy's bio so much more. Convention founder, head whiz, charity liaison, editor, podcaster, moderator, writer, gamer, reviewer, night auditor. Still gonna die someday. That's good. That's so much better than listing off all of the things that make you a good person that has all the correct opinion. I just hate that so much. God damn it. I'm making this situation about me! I don't know. That's just my to the ranting griffin rant. Don't worry about that. But, my own personal experience. Peace Wolf, who used to be in charge of this convention, hired me as social media liaison for 2019. When I first met her, she convinced me that she was the right person for the job, but then she fired one staffer for getting pregnant, and then her husband started making racist jokes. And she started packing staff with with people from her personal work life. That was suspicious, but it wasn't enough to get me to quit. In June of 2019, I wanted to post something to celebrate Pride Month, as one does. She told me in no uncertain terms that I was not to do so, as it did not align with the values of staff. I just love the concept of like, no, we're all gonna fucking jerk ourselves off in these stupid fucking animal costumes that make ourselves look like absolute fucking nightmarish freaks. But you can't like another guy. You're a guy. That's illegal. That's great. That's great. Tolerance really is flexible. Lines are bendable and seldom very strong. I did not attend the event because of her behavior. Retracted my founder level membership and stayed home. Later, I learned that she had been ousted from her position, and as I suspected she would, she took a huge chunk of her staff, her personal work life people, with her. TTFC had been gutted by her actions, but refused to die. I rejoined staff, and we rebuilt, recruited, brought good people on board. We were reborn from the ashes. Better than we had ever been. Okay, settle down with the dramatics here. I'm going to issue you a firm and swift settle down. That should have been the end of the story. ... I love how dramatic this fucking is. Jesus Christ. ...
But Peace Wolf doubled down on her awfulness, decided to make a convention honoring freedom, but only for people who thought like her. Our venue caught wind of what they were on about and wanted nothing to do with it. That should have been the end of the story.
She got the convention hosted in a government building, brought the furry raiders onto staff, got a GOH who admitted to being a Nazi, decided to be who she really was out in front of everyone, decided to create a convention to reflect her heart, succeeded in that. And here we are, July 30th, 2022. Free for All is a flop, a mockery of itself. Attendance numbers smaller than some local fur meets. Attendees widely socially ostracized. Congratulations, Peace Wolf. These are the fruits of your labor. Okay, you did not have to go. I know your name sounds like some fucking weeaboo shit, but you did not have to go that hard into the anime supervillain stuff. Come on now. That was just a little bit embarrassing, but that's fine. That's fine. I see your point. I'm with you. Let me see here. What do we got? The tragic dance floor. Oh dear. Chat, are we about to see? So it's bad enough when you witness furry dance parties. We're about to witness a bizarre, pathetic Nazi furry dance party. So just, buckle your fuckles. So this is the tragic dance floor. This is what this video, this link was titled. I did not stream my arrival at Free for All. There is nothing going on and it's kinda dead. So you have this man who looks like he's an Odinist. Oh man. That really do be, count the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 people there. Plus him. Jesus Christ. Talk about a fucking bumping dance floor. Oh god, there's a fucking American flag. There's like this sad little DJ. Oh my god, there's like less than 10 people here. Jesus Christ. That is awful. When your convention has less people... Oh, we got some cool music. When your convention has less people in attendance than my stream does in the first minute... What? No. Honestly, when your convention has fewer people in attendance, this stream, before I started the stream, had about 300-something people here. I'm not sure 300-something people attended this entire furry convention. So if your entire furry convention is doing worse than my stream before I start, then I don't know, man. You might want to just call a rain check on that, a rainforest check. How embarrassing. The Furry Variety Show. Oh dear. Twitter thread of several videos, including terrible stand-up and bad singing. Oh no.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
The hottest fucking moves. You scum bubbling fucking cunt, skunkling cunt. Chat. Oh, hell yeah. For whenever you need to audit someone and quickly show them their rights.
GOH dinner is going on right now. Registration.
So what does GOH dinner mean? Good ol' Hitler?
The silent auction. The ball pit. Some party lights.
Wow, it's really bumping. Oh yeah, this is happening!
The fursuit lounge. The panel room. Here's the game room.
It's rather empty right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, every room is rather empty right now.
Bag check. Video games.
One Digi game. Oh no, you got a Wii, you got a GameCube. Why do they have a GameCube and a Wii? Why not just have multiple Wiis? They're just GameCubes. You don't need it. You don't need a GameCube. You just get multiple Wiis.
The Nerf course.
Oh hell yeah! Now here's the thing though. Do you really need Nerf guns if you got fursuits? Like the fursuits are pretty padded. You can probably just shoot each other with regular guns. They should try that. I think that would be good.
Here's the dealer's den. Ooh.
Yes, a lonely, sad, singular arcade machine, of course. Wow, this is a room with people in it, kind of.
Safaris. Plushies. Cool.
Ah, well, you know, that's like a little walkthrough of this place, I guess. What is this picture now? We got some swastikas here. So many awesome people at Fur for All, or whatever what is this fucking thing called? Whatever it's called. Free for All, that's right. So many awesome people at FFA. You've got this person here. Eve Nova meeting with Diesel Raccoon. Oh, look at that. There's an armband. There's this admin of this group who is this guy also saying that he's a fascist. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god. Holy shit. Chat members, look at this picture. Just acknowledge this fucking hideous dog, fucking fat bitch, pregnant Nazi fur fucking dog beast bitch. Jesus Christ, holy fuck. Keep this fucking thing away from me. Ball Pit 2. Oh, we've got a whole gallery of the ball pit. Ball pit animal abuse? There was animal abuse in the ball pit? Really? Oh, I'm impressed. Oh, it's hard enough, like, you're gonna have like a dog or something, you gotta figure they're gonna squirm away from you. You're doing that in a ball pit? I mean, shit. That's intrepid. I don't know. Let me see here. What do we got? Doesn't matter, all tronies. I don't know what I'm assuming that's what that word is. Tronies. You know, people who are fans of, the movie Tron. Fans of Tron. Tronies. All, doesn't matter. All tronies got the vax. So, fans of Tron. That's what that means. Now, you know, there's a lot of dialogue this day and age about, like, America and, you know, what America means. Can we still celebrate, you know, the 4th of July in the same way that we once did in light of all of the information? Don't worry, because I'm here to assuage your fears. All right, Americans, non-Americans, moon people, there's whoever you are out there, this is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. It's all gonna be fine. He's got this. I mean, look at him. He's got this. And this dragon, he loves the USA, so he's not gonna let anything bad happen to the USA. He loves the USA. So it's fine. This guy, who kinda looks like one of the two dudes from, Reckless Eating, it's gonna be just fine. Why does it look like the ball pit was filled in with, like, MS Paint? It looks like someone squiggled in yellow over whatever was in here. That's very weird. Why was this photo edited? That's very strange. Aren't you impressed by this? They threw this whole convention. Route 66, and there's a banner. They made a banner. You can't just make a banner. Not everyone can just make a banner. Okay? Oh god, okay, so this motherfucker, who attended this convention is not only the bomber who tried to fucking, like, I guess this is the one who tried to threaten a bunch of fucking, like, senators or whatever, actively wore the Confed fursuit around Anthrocon 2017. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Again, just the absolute fucking concept of people like this going around in these dipsy fucking outfits, just like, oh yeah, no, the Nazis would like me. The Confederates, yeah, no, they would really endorse my people. Yeah, that's, no, we'll be the chosen ones. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Fucking animal creatures. Jesus Christ. They're gonna think we're being invaded by aliens. Hitler fucking sees one furry, he's gonna think we're being invaded by fucking aliens. Jesus Christ. Disgusting. Confeda fur. Well, that's that again. No, that's this again. Crusader cat. I guess Crusader cat is... Oh! Okay, Crusader cat is this creeper fucking... Wow. Look at this. Look at this individual with this armband and this fucking haircut. Holy shit. You know, the great thing about a fursuit is that you can choose what haircut to give your character. Like, it's not real hair, right? Like, it's not grown out of the fursuit anyway, so you can style this to give you the ultimate dream Kazuma Kiryu haircut that you want, but instead you go with the fucking Dylan Roof. You go with the mommy wants me to be groomed well. You go with the fucking we don't have money to get my haircut at the first choice. Motherfucker with those Lens Crafters ass haircut. Here's this. This is Diesel Raccoon. And that's quite enough of that. You've seen that. You've seen that image. That's fine. And then here we have this. And this is Diesel Raccoon again. And now you've seen that image. And that's fine. And now I will read some of this man's racist rants. So this man in this image says, and I quote from Twitter, "Is it wrong for this fun little gentleman with his Barney figure, his Barney plush, to feel just a bit nervous when he's at Walmart late at night surrounded by all black people?" He's not racist. Now, that's what the actual tweet is. Like, I read that tweet, and this is just what the tweet is. The part where he says, "I'm not racist," at the end, which is like comedic timing perfect. Yeah, that's just there. That's the actual tweet. I can't make it not what it is. Oh god. So the response to that tweet, by the way, I'd say I feel nervous when I'm at Walmart late at night, no matter who I'm surrounded by. Walmart has that effect on me. And then this guy with his Barney, figure says, just feel like they're all watching me. One more reason to carry my gun. So watch out. If anybody who's in chat, if you're black and you encounter this guy, don't look at him too closely. Because this man you're looking at right now with his Barney plushie, he means business. Okay? He wants to throw hands. He wants beef. He's gonna bring the ruckus. After what I'm going through with these females, no wonder I'm gay and like sniffing guys' used socks. This is a quote from this gentleman. I manage a group of females and they are manipulative little bitches. And after what I dealt with, I'm not risking it. These are all just quotes from this guy. Damn, I like Mike Pence. Classy guy. If you're not voting for a candidate just because they don't support same-sex marriage, then you don't need to vote at all. Get over it. If your candidate if you're not voting for somebody because they don't appeal to a thing that's important to you personally, you know, whatever, just vote for someone. Just fucking loser. Oh, whoa, what? They don't support you and they think that you're an invalid human being. Whatever. Fucking cry more, loser. Alright, so that's some of this guy's cool, super cool, racist, and other assorted commentary. You know, just socks and whatnot. So, you know, again, anybody in chat, you know, who's dark-skinned, you know, I'm just saying be careful. Just be careful with him around you, because he means business. He might be hiding a gun inside that Barney. You don't know.
One more reason to carry his gun.
But that's that guy. He's very serious, and do not laugh at him. Do not laugh at him. I'm fucking warning you. Bouncin' Entertainment! Come down to FurryCon! Come down to Freedom FurCon, where you too can have the freedom to... Is that it? Is that the... Oh, that's the whole song. Oh. Well, we have this terrifying dog mom creature over here. That's absolutely horrifying. I hope to never see that again. Forgot about that thing's existence. And now I've remembered it. We've got, Creeper Johnson over here with his weird little, Jane's Addiction hat. We've got, yeah, just a lot of cool people. Alicia the Hole. That's this one's name. That's Alicia the Hole. And yeah, I don't know. A lot of good ones over here. I like this guy here. This is just Mevelander. This is just Mev. That's him. He made it to the furry convention. We're very happy about that. Let me see here. Group shot 2. Group shot number 2 is just a close-up of this guy with the bowl cut. That's cool. In case you missed him in the main group shot, it's good to see him. And group shot number 3 is this fellow, who does appear to have the Nazi armband. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I'm surprised one of the group shot highlights is not the fucking weird dog lady. That's my least favorite one, is the dog lady. I don't care for that. So we got Snake Appreciation Panel. Snake! Featuring 2 Griffin and Safari's Sanctuary. So those people that abuse animals and, have literally led to deaths, you know, come on down. Action Park is thrilled to host this event, and we're really excited to bring this to you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to touch your fucking snake at your weird furry convention. I think I'm good. Well, here's K-Beer and Jason. These are the ones who make dog rape videos or whatever. I think that was these people. We got more animal abuse in these pictures to come. Get some Nazi furs. Got a picture just called pussydestroyer.jpg. I'll take a look at that. Oh my god. Load my fucking pictures, you swine. You fucking swine. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so this is K-Beer and Jason. And 5/11/2020 update. Someone has posted hard evidence that K-Beer voice acted for porno animations Jason made while 15, 16. Going into detail, they were dating. Jason's also got a bit of a bestiality streak. Him and his girlfriend collaborated on a dog fucking comic, and he's talked about the idea before on his Ask FM. His opinion on the IRL Act is very similar to YMS's. Well, I don't know. According to the thread, it started when she was 15 and he was 22, 23. Oh my god, man's best friend with benefits. Chat members, please. Oh, it's, what did I say this person's name was? Like Diana the Hole or whatever? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm not sure which one this is. I hope this one's Jason. I hope that's Jason. Yeah, so this is interesting. Some more interesting people that showed up at this event. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of interesting. Every person on that group picture had a story to tell. Every single person had some fucking wild shit happening. Here he is, everybody. I'm excited to bring to you the owner of sex. There he is. You've all just been renting sex. This is the owner. You've all just been subletting sex. You've been Airbnb-ing sex, but this is the owner of sex. And he's come to collect his keys from you. Your sex license has been revoked, and he's not allowing this anymore. Any more of this foolishness. I think we have well and truly discussed the weirdo Nazi furry convention. Not that I'm saying that it's run by Nazis. I don't know that for sure. I'm not alleging anything. I'm just saying N-O-T-S-I. They're Nazis. They're Nazis, okay? They're not Nazis. So it's fine. It's not slander. But I think we've covered that pretty well. You get the basic gist. Today was the last day of it, and I don't think it exactly was a huge success. But you know, if they would be willing to have me show up next time, I would be happy to be a guest and judge them accordingly. You know, I'll be like the food critic in that one episode of Fawlty Towers where they like have to really fucking struggle to like impress the guy who's there to write a review. I'll be that. They'll be like, oh god,
The YouTuber is here. He's gonna make fun of us if we don't.
Well, that'll do it for this stream. Okay, let's see if I can do this Patreon reading without getting interrupted by a random call from North Dakota for some reason. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Big thanks, as usual, to my $20 and up Patreon friends, Brent Thornton, Zach Carter, Sam Dink, Cry, Patrick Foley, Andrew Koenig, James Hyphen, Boiling Guy, Alistair the Radio Demon, Jessica Shepard, Grand Admiral Urine Fetus, Vince Bear, Baphomet Babe, Riddle of Lightning, Ares, and my absolute unit of a top lad, Xylax. Thank you very, 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 very much. And thank you to everybody who's donating and watching. If you like watching, keep viewing me. I did this bit last time. But yeah, thank you everybody. This was a fun, quick little edit to make, and hopefully I can keep on that train of making a couple videos every few days. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy, everybody.